That's introduction to a song on the very first Grin album by Nils Lofgren. Grin did 4 albums, and I don't have that album, but I have a best of. This is really good, by the way. It's a really good compilation of Grin stuff. And on the first album, all the albums are good. All the albums have got some really good stuff. And on the first one, there's this song called "See What a Love Can Do," and it's interesting for a lot of reasons, and it's great for a lot of reasons, right? If you stick with me, I will explain why I think that is. The very first thing you hear is a chord that we would now call a 5 chord, and it's like a rake, right? So we come off this G note, C, B flat, C, and there's a slightly offbeat. This is a lead in. Right? So that's like the guitar riff, if you like, that the song runs on. There's a counterpoint that goes. Right? So when you get, sorry, low C. So we get the rake. We've also got this. So we get the C chord, 5 chord again, or it's got quite a keyboard quality to it. So we've got these 2 parts. That's what the song runs on, and it's in C minor. And when we get to the chorus, we go very melodramatic G minor, back to C minor, then an F minor, a G minor, and then there's a diminished. Right? So you see how that runs? So the song's running on this rake. And the chorus is G minor, C minor, F minor, G minor, then this right. So that is basically the song, and I could pack up and just drink tea with Ted from now on. However, this song in my mind is wholly unique, and please tell me I'm wrong on this, but this song in my mind is wholly unique because it does something that I've never heard in any other song. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist, it means I've never heard it. This is going to be quite a mouthful, so let's see if I can get this right. It features a harmony lead guitar solo. There are lots of them, maybe less so in 1972, 73, when I think the album came out, but it features a twin lead guitar solo, both parts played by Nils, on that glorious chocolate brown Strat, that you can still see him play with Bruce Springsteen to this day, that he played the Youngstown solo on, I think, or that might have actually been that Jazzmaster or Jaguar that he also plays with Bruce Springsteen. But he certainly plays it a lot to this day, and it's pictured in the booklet of the Old School album, which is the most recent. Anyway, features a twin lead, 2-part guitar solo in harmony, basically off a C 5-note scale, because as I say, we're in C minor. Right? So it's basically off those notes. So if you know those notes, if you know that position, like you get your first finger up at the 8th, and then you go 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. There's one ninth note just thrown in for colour, just to see if you noticed. Just testing, as Lonnie Weisfield used to say. So, we get this twin lead solo after 2 verses. Now what's unique about it is the first part is played in this sequence. There's a normal note, normal fretted note, which would be like a, which is in fact the first note. Then there's a harmonic. Nils plays a lot in these. And these harmonic, bell chimes, right? So I think I'm right in this, and I'm sure I read an interview where Nils said it's very, very hard to hear, but if you know that, you listen on headphones, it becomes even more fantastic. So the first part goes like a fretted note, then a harmonic, then a fretted note, then a harmonic. So you get, that's alternating. I'm playing a fretted note, harmonic, fretted note, and fretted, harmonic, fretted, harmonic, right? The other part that starts, right? That part does exactly the same. Now here's the kicker. The first guitar part goes fretted note, harmonic, fretted note, harmonic, and so on and so forth for about 64 notes. The harmony part goes harmonic, fretted note, harmonic, fretted note. So at any given time during this solo, you're going to get 2 notes. One will be, and one will be. So you get a normal, harmonic, normal, harmonic, normal note. Okay. Now, that's too much of a brain teaser for me to try and play it through going alternating. You perhaps could rehearse it. I started to learn this song yesterday morning, and I've always loved it, and I've always loved that bit, but I didn't really know the ins and outs of it. And I was amazed at that. Just the intro where it comes in. Right? So, there's 2 parts. Now, one thing, if you're a devotee of twin lead harmony guitar, one thing you'll find is some of us, look at the lower part as the main part and the other part, the high part, as a harmony. Some of us look at the high part of the harmony and the lower part, as the main part. So we pick a different part. Generally speaking, if I said, you'd probably think, well, that's a part, so the harmony's got to be. So that's got to be the harmony. So, you see what I mean? If it's coming in thirds, the C is the main part, the E flat's the harmony. The F's the main part, B flat's the harmony, etc. Right? Now I'm going to come back in a minute and go through this whole solo. I'm going to do it really, really slowly. I don't think realistically anyone's going to sit down and learn this solo and practice it to a point where they can do that, because it'd take 2 of you, unless you want to record it yourself. But if you want to know what the notes are and you're just interested in this, as I say, what I would consider a very unique approach, I'll be back in a minute and we'll go through it.